Hello everyone, here's your review video for the options watch list from 5/27/14. Alright, first up, what we were expecting the market to do in this week. We saw that the S&P 500 continued its push higher as we anticipated into the 1920s. If you can pop up that chart, you can take a look at that real quick. There it is. You can see we got all the way up to 1924. We came in just a tiny bit. As far as our stocks go, our PetSmart our PetSmart trade did quite well. We saw that it was trading 2.5 times below standard deviation, and the stop was going to be closed below 55. If we pull up that chart, you can see it actually got to 55, but did not close below it, and that's something that was important. You can see I even had an alert in here at 54.95, just to make sure I did not lose track of that trade. Next up is COG. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we closed PetSmart on the 29th. We took half of it off and put the rest stopped flat, just to see how much further it's going to go. COG, the stock digested through price after a real strong run in April. It came back and was at the 50% retrace. We were looking for a little bounce here. Thought you could sell the 35-30 bull put spreads, or just short of 35 put for June for about 60 cents. Didn't quite get the bounce we were looking for, but it is 50 cents higher than when we put the trade on from the buy trigger. So we're going to put the stop flat. No reason to let this turn into a bear flag while we're still in it. I'd rather just get stopped out flat. We'll keep an eye on that. Cores did hit our stop. We were keeping that one pretty tight. We put up that chart and see what happened there. Came in, took out our stop. No reason to get emotional about it. Just going to move on, take a look at it again next week, see what happened there. Visa did what we wanted. We saw that the price moved upward. Pull up the chart here, comparison. It gapped up Tuesday, started digesting, and then we saw it moved up again on Friday. We're looking to see it build the second part of that, bull flag. And we're still working on that one. Looks good. Our next target's going to be 218. VMC, this one moved up and then just sort of started digesting, but it's still technically working. We're going to keep an eye on that and see what we can do. IR, also still working. We'll be on this next week's watch list because we still think it looks pretty good. Dow Chemical broke out of resistance that we saw it was trading just out underneath, and that was our buy trigger. We closed this position on Thursday for good profits. It popped up quite a bit. Let's pull that chart up and just look at it real quick. I like that one. Good trade. Yeah, it looked great. Closed out, got our profits. That's good stuff. AGN's the last one we're going to look at. We put a Iron Condor on here because there was a lot of money in the options from that from that earnings report. You pop up that chart, you can see it stayed within the range that was required for our Iron Condor. It went up. Went up, came back down. It's actually right where it was when we put it on originally. So this one's still working and looks good. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the chat room this week.